What is good, guys? It's Zach, and today we're reviewing the Nutrifitt Symbiote Pre-Workout. So, before I get into this review, I just want to say that I just trained off of this actually. I just went and lifted, I hit some back, I hit some buys. So, overall, I would say I had a really good workout actually. So, I'm going to explain basically what this did for me during my workout, if it's worth the price, and would I buy it. So I'm just going to be going over everything, and this is not sponsored. So I'll be going over the flavor, I'll be going over certain ingredients, basically what they do. So I will give y'all a full disclosed review of this and my own opinion, basically. All right, so what I want to say about this. All right, so this is a high stimulant pre-workout. So the flavor on it that I chose was Dragon Gummy. And basically the way I could describe this one is it definitely does have that dragon fruit tropical taste. Out of the few pre-workouts that I've actually had before, I would say this one I actually really enjoy the taste of, just because it really does have a tropical flavor to it, and it's less of like a mango and pineapple side of the tropical flavor and way more of just like what you would imagine actual tropicalness to be like, if that makes sense. So flavor doesn't really matter that much when it comes to pre-workout, because it just matters what the ingredients actually are. So I would give the flavor probably like an 8 out of 10 at least. And so it definitely does have a good flavor. Like, you won't have a problem getting this down is what I'm trying to say. But if we go on to the ingredient label, I don't know if y'all can even see that, but basically I'm just going to be going over some of the key things, and I'll leave a link to this as well, just so y'all can kind of like look at it yourselves, decide if it's right for you. But basically, choline, we have 205 milligrams. So that's kind of for focus, I'm thinking. Usually whenever a pre-workout has a little bit of that, I get a little more focused. But we got L-citrulline 4 grams, so that's for the pumps. Beta-alanine 4 grams for the pumps. And then betaine fuck dude, I butcher that so bad. Anhydrous 2 grams. And then basically what we got for caffeine content, this is when it gets a little bit crazy. Like, you don't know if you want to be taking the full scoop of this, to be honest, because this is definitely not one of those pre-workouts for just like a beginner that's never taken pre-workout before. So this contains 20 servings, and it's kind of a bigger scoop. So you could easily split it up into half. And I mean, basically with a half scoop, you're yielding almost like 300 milligrams of caffeine. So you're still getting a fuck ton of caffeine in. You're getting high stimulants, because at the end of the day, you're also getting Arrhea at 350 milligrams. You're going to be getting yohimbine at 3 milligrams and alpha yo at 1.5 milligrams. So that's in a full scoop. You're going to be getting a lot of like fat burner. There's also 100 milligrams of theobromine. And I don't even know how to pronounce that one, to be honest. It's called like, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but basically this one is loaded with stems. Right here is the whole list of stems, but we've also got L-tyrosine, choline, DMAE, NeuroRush, and then Canna, which Canna is an interesting one because that one gets your serotonin running a little bit. So it might not be for everyone, but you've also got the Fit GBB, that was an extra B, and then just black pepper for absorption. But okay, basically, how did this make me feel, right? Because we don't give a fuck, honestly, about the science behind it. We just give a fuck about the anecdotal experience of it, right? So, all right, what can I say from this? So today, I hit an insane back and bi day. I did a lot of weight for my body weight. And yeah, that's not really a debate. That's like in my own like in my own personal gym journey, I was lifting heavy, right? So that being said, I did take basically a full scoop. I've taken the half scoop, I've taken the full scoop, I've taken the 3/4 scoop. At half scoop, you're gonna feel like maybe you're on some Rise, you know, maybe some Ghost, just one of those typical energy, not energy drinks, just one of those typical mainstream brand lifting fucking pre-workouts. And you're going to get a good pump. You're going to get a good workout in. And you might even be sweating a little more than you usually do, right? You're going to be feeling it. You're going to be a little bit stemmed up on half a scoop, right? But not too much that anyone couldn't handle, right? You would turn this into a 40 scoop container. You know, economics nowadays, you know, should be expensive. So you might not want to like take a full scoop of this, right? So half a scoop's still pretty good. At the full scoop level, bro, at the full scoop level, dog, you are sent off this. You are in there. Your head is dialed in. You finish this in your car. You're ready to walk in the gym and immediately start lifting. I'm the type of guy that wants to walk over to the sauna first, then hit the weights. Dog, you're not going to want to do that. It is going to be tough to just sit there and fucking sit in the sauna. You're going to be fucking ready to go. You're going to be ready to lift. You're going to be pumped. You're going to be in your zone. And you're going to be energetic as well. And not only that, but you're not even freaking hungry on this. So honestly, I would give this pre-workout a very good review because it made me not only train harder than like some other previous workouts I've had. And yeah, I could have gotten stronger since the last workout, but dog, you can feel an energy difference with a pre-workout like this. Whenever there's that many stems, like I said, we don't give a fuck about the mumbo jumbo science, but when they're putting quality in here, you really feel the pump, you know? Like this is almost a pre-workout that I would like to describe as basically a hybrid between like a pre-workout and a fat burner, because between like the Alpha Yo and the Yohimbine and the Araya Genesis and the caffeine and the beta and L-citrulline, you're just not only stemmed up, ready to go, ready to pump, where you have your pump and pre, but you also are just burning fat during that. You're sweating, you're feeling a little bit crazy, you know, you're not cracked out, but like you feel good. You feel like you can lift like you never have. So for a day like a leg day where you really want to push yourself, or even just a day like today where you're just ready to go to the gym, this will just push you to the next level. So honestly, my overall review with feel for the full scoop, of course, for the full scoop, feel is like, honestly, like I would say an 8 out of 10 because it's not for everybody, you know, it's very strong. At the half scoop, anybody could handle it, but at the full scoop, not everyone could. But basically, I would give this around an 8 out of 10. The flavor is immaculate. The pumps, if you're not a beginner, are immaculate. And dude, you'll be lifting. You will be energized. You will have energy after the gym. That's the other great part. So this is just kind of one that lasts a while, honestly, and you feel great. But thank y'all for watching my review of this. I hope this helped inform y'all to make a proper decision whether or not y'all want this, if this is too strong or if it's just right for you. So thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Make sure to tell your family that you love them. The people that you care about, make sure to tell them that you love them. And yeah, peace, y'all.